This system makes $5,000 per month, and I know that sounds like a bold claim, but by the time you finish watching this video, you're going to understand exactly how it works, and most importantly, how you can build it for yourself. The real breakthrough happens when you stop relying on manual effort and start building something that works even when you're offline. Imagine sitting at your desk without stress, watching notifications come in, seeing payments land, and knowing that people are getting value from something you created weeks ago. That's the power of a system. It keeps producing results whether you feel motivated or not. The shift happens when you stop asking, how can I work harder? And start asking, how can I build a system that works without me? Instead of trading your time every day to deliver value, you create structure that delivers automatically and at scale. So if you want to learn more about how this business system works and how to build your own, check the link in the description to get the full AI business system blueprint. Most people online aren't actually building a business. They are building a job that depends entirely on them showing up every single day. If you stop posting, the income stops as well. If you want real growth, you need to stop relying on emotion and start building systems that work even when you don't feel inspired. Your goals give you direction, but your systems are what carry you forward every day. When you create processes that consistently generate results, you stop depending on willpower and start building something scalable. That's how you go from struggling to make a few $100s to creating a steady income that compounds over time. A system is simply a way to turn your knowledge, skills, and experience into something that delivers value automatically and consistently. Right now, you already know things that other people want to learn, whether it's social media, fitness, money management, photography, cooking, or any skill you've spent time developing. The problem is that if all of that knowledge only exists in your head, your income will always depend on your time and energy. There are only so many people you can help manually before you become overwhelmed and burnt out. When you package what you know into a product, a course, or a guide, you build something that can help hundreds or even thousands of people with the same level of value. You stop being the bottleneck because the system does the work for you. The system delivers results, builds trust, and generates income even when you're not actively working. That's what a real $5,000 per month looks like. Not one huge payday, but a reliable structure that keeps serving people and creating value every single day. Please click the link in the description to get the full access of the free AI business system blueprint. One of the biggest breakthroughs came when I stopped only sharing knowledge and turned it into a real system. After spending years learning Amazon KDP, from niche research and book structuring to writing, formatting, and pricing, I realized that all of that experience could be built into a tool instead of being delivered manually every single time. So I created an AI-powered system called KDP BookForge AI, designed to guide people through the entire ebook publishing process from start to finish. Instead of leaving people with random tips and disconnected videos, the system gives them a complete step-by-step experience inside one place. The platform helps users research profitable niches, generate book outlines, write faster with AI assistance, follow a publishing checklist, estimate royalties, and track their progress in a single dashboard. What once required my direct time and personal involvement can now help people automatically. It takes the value locked inside your experience and turns it into something scalable. This idea of building systems isn't limited to publishing only. It works for any skill or expertise. One of the best examples is a life coach from Germany named Amy. She was talented, passionate, and genuinely helped people transform their lives from one-on-one coaching sessions. Her clients were getting real results, but there was one major problem. Every new client required more hours, and the moment she stopped working, the business stopped. That changed when we turned her knowledge, coaching frameworks, and mindset tools into an AI-powered platform called the Amy Mindset Hub. The system now gives people access to AI coaching, guided courses, habit-building tools, journaling features, and supportive community. Someone can begin their personal growth journey instantly without waiting for Amy to be available. That's the real difference between trading time for money and building a true business. A service depends on the person, but a system continues delivering value even when the person is offline. One of the biggest mindset shifts you can make is realizing that content is not the business. Content is the fuel for the business. Right now, people may be discovering your posts, learning from you, and even following you, but then they leave because there's no next step waiting for them. You captured their attention, which is one of the hardest things to do online, but without the system behind your content, that attention never turns into something sustainable. When you build a system, your content suddenly has a purpose and direction. Every video, post, or idea becomes an entry point into your ecosystem. People watch your content, gain value, and naturally want to go deeper. And your system is there to guide them. That's how attention turns into an opportunity and viewers turn into income. Content attracts people, but system captures them and continue delivering value consistently. Once you understand that relationship, you stop creating content just to stay visible and start creating content that actually builds a business. After building systems like KDP BookForge AI and Amy Mindset Hub, I realized that this model can work in almost any niche. I saw that most people already have valuable skills, but they struggle to turn that knowledge into something scalable. That's why I created the AI Business System app, a platform designed to help people transform what they already know into an AI-powered business. At the center of it is the 8-step framework I developed to guide people through identifying their expertise, packaging it into a product, building a system around it, and delivering value automatically at scale. Many people think they need a huge audience or understand advanced technology. The real breakthrough came from turning that knowledge into a structured experience that could consistently help people without depending entirely on my time or energy. Your knowledge becomes a product, the product becomes a system, and the system creates scalable income. In every example I built, the expertise already existed. To start this system, all you need is a real knowledge, experience, or skills. Maybe you've learned how to build extra income, stay productive, improve your health. If you can help someone move from where they are to where you are right now, you already have the foundation for a valuable system. It doesn't have to be advanced or complex. It just needs to be useful and real. From there, the next step is to turn that knowledge into a clear, repeatable path someone else can follow. You break it down into steps, organize it into a simple structure, and build a system that can deliver it automatically. When you combine that with the content that attracts the right people, your knowledge stops being something you explain one-on-one and becomes something that scales, helping people consistently while also creating income over time. You already have what you need to begin: the knowledge, skills, and experience. What's missing is the structure that organizes it into something that works without your constant involvement. When you build the system, your content finally has direction, your effort finally compounds, and your knowledge finally becomes something that can reach people at scale and generate income in return. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.